What is up, y'all? It's your girl Brand New, and I'm back in a motherfucking building. This time I'm back. I want to talk about money. We are heading into the holiday season. Y'all know Thanksgiving ain't even here yet. Christmas is coming up. And we're going to be dealing with money, buying people gifts. People wanting this, people wanting that, we're in that season. During this time of the year, I like to keep perspective. What I care most about is having a hot meal, having some relaxing time, talking to you all about, the various TV shows that I cover and social issues. I have perspective like that. I'm mature like that. That's what I'm focused on. Not, did you buy me a gift? Or I bought you a gift and you didn't get me one. I don't have time for people like that. One thing in particular I'm really sick of from people, especially men, because I've dealt with a number of men through the years. And different men are different with money. A lot of men are, they're just very different with money. You may have a guy that's very generous. I've had one of those men in my life where he was generous, never asked for anything back. He said, this is a gift, and I would do nice things for him as well. It wasn't a situation where he was just giving. But then I noticed there's men that they're generous, but they are a human goddamn calculator. And by the human calculator, I'm talking about a motherfucker that you're at dinner, you're at the movies, you're at the mall. You want this? Do you want this? Do you want that? Sure. And they are steady offering to pay for this, offering to pay for that. Nobody begged them for shit. Nobody begged them for shit. They offered. This same person, let some time go by, will get into victim mode and, well, you didn't buy this for me. When am I going to get this from you? You don't do as much for me as I do for you. Bitch, you had a choice, okay? Stop offering, okay? And I'm going to tell you guys this goes for men and women. Stop offering to buy people things and expecting the shit back. Who the fuck does that? If you don't have the fucking money to offer, if you don't really mean the gift from the bottom of your goddamn heart, 9 times out of 10, you don't. If you're bringing the shit up later, saying what a motherfucker did not get you, what they didn't do for you, how about adding and calculating all the things they have did for you that maybe you ain't even did for them? That is not what love is. In the words of Quad from Married to Medicine, love is not a monetary thing. It's not. You should not be a goddamn human calculator calculating all this shit up and saying, oh, well, you owe me. And I refuse to do this with you until you pay for me. And you got to do this for me. This is a person that specializes in being a fucking victim, and they wonder why they are nowhere in their life. There are so many people out in the world like this. I know a man that is like this, and I have got my ass away from him. He is from my past. But yes, act like a goddamn human calculator. I've seen some of this shit play out on these shows. Y'all know I've talked about Portia and her man. I'm pretty sure he ain't asking for no money back. But there are men that will give and give and give. Give and give, offer, and then ask for shit back. Okay? I've seen this on Facebook. Men offering to do, and then get on there whine, well, she didn't do that. Stop offering, you dumb bitch. And I hate to cuss and be fucking rude, but are we retarded up in this motherfucker? Don't offer. I've seen people give to people's kids, buy them a whole bunch of shit, well, and then turn around. Well, you didn't buy nothing for my kids. Bitch, you offered. Well, you should get some. I'm not buying for a child that has every fucking thing. What the fuck? I'm not buying for a child I never see that can't ask me how the fuck I'm doing, what the fuck I look like. Shit, raise your fucking children better and then maybe they will get more from people in life. You know, a lot of people are not good parents. They're good at buying shit for their child. They're not good at teaching the fucking child morals and values and fucking principles. That's what the fuck you should teach your child. Not to constantly have they goddamn hand out. Oh, well, you know, can I get this? Can I have? No, shit. And then they get an attitude. Take that up with your mammy and your daddy. I ain't buying you shit. I don't do that with my kid. We go to the store, you might get something and you might not. It's a probability. 50-50 motherfucking chance. I don't believe in buying a child candy all the time. We will go to the store and I'll get you something here and there, you know. I'm not buying you candy and giving you hundreds of dollars, and that is a motherfucker that's trying to hypnotize somebody with money. Using money instead of having a actual human relationship with a person where you are teaching them something, you're actually spending time. You have people out here that are trying to buy people, they're trying to buy relationships, they're trying to buy their children, and they wonder why their children don't want to spend no time with them, because you've already put money into the relationship and pretty much was just like, here, I'm going to give you this money. I don't have to spend no time with you. I don't, you know, you've taught them that. So you can't get mad at them. And you created the whole fucking situation. All you had to do was, if it's their birthday, get them a modest gift. Don't be going over the fucking top and you sleeping on somebody's motherfucking couch. If you don't have your own motherfucking place, you don't need to be bragging about no goddamn money. Because word on the street, you ain't got no motherfucking money. If you did, you would have a goddamn roof over your fucking head. Okay? I'm sick of these people, these fake ass people on Facebook, got roommates and shit, sleeping at a relative's house, bragging about how much fucking money they got. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. And let me tell you something about me. I'm not the smartest motherfucker in the world or in the room, but guess what? Ain't no way in hell I'm homeless and I'm sitting up buying Jordans. Buying Floyd Mayweather hats, buying Stacey Adams Louboutins, red bottom, all this shit. All of this excessive, high-priced shit so I can look the part. I'm not the part because I'm homeless. I'm sleeping on somebody else's couch or on a blow-up mattress. That is not balling. You are not a boss, my nigga. You're not. You ain't shit until you get your own goddamn place. Well, I got all this money and I'm doing this and I'm doing... You ain't shit. Get your fucking priorities together. Do some investments in stocks and bonds. How about don't give to people's children expecting other people to give to your fucking children? Just do for your children. Nobody asked you for shit. You got people out here. I had this lady in my life a long time ago, steady buying my daughter shit, all this shit, and then, well, why you didn't get this for such and such? Why you didn't do this for my daughter? Bitch, did I ask you to buy all this shit for my daughter? No, my nigga, you offered. You offered, and I fucking accepted. You the dumbass that kept doing it over and over again. And there'll be some victims that will say, well, Brandy, that's wrong. You shouldn't be like that. No. In life, you got a fucking choice. Either do for people from the kindness of your heart, which is what I do. I'm the type of person, if I cook you a meal, I don't expect you to run out and buy me dinner. My love isn't like that. My love isn't for sale. I'm not trying to buy anybody. I'm not trying to entice you. If I cook you a motherfucking meal, if I give you ideas about business and what to invest your money in, if I'm teaching you some real shit about life, that shit comes from my motherfucking heart. Matter of fact, this fucking YouTube channel, I do make a little money on here selling my ebooks. A little bit of money. I make a little change. But for the most part, the shit has to come from my heart. Because if I was just in it for the money, there would be no YouTube channel. Real talk. It wouldn't be no need for it. Because I'm so focused on some fucking money. But no, in my heart, I really genuinely want to help people. Yes, I have products for sale. Do I apologize for it? No. Shit, we all have to hustle. If you are a person only dependent on your goddamn job, I feel sorry for you. You better get you a little hustle or something. Okay? But I'm so fucking sick of people and this whole thing with money and letting money change them and all this bragging, and meanwhile they don't have their fucking priorities together. I'm sick of it. There are people in the world that see you got bills, you got a child to fucking take care of, instead you got their hand out. Well, I need this. Well, can you do this for me? Want to come up to your house and watch free cable. Don't want, want to do this and that. Want to eat your food. Want to do this and do that. But yet got their goddamn hand out. No, bitch. I'm going to put my hand out when I cook you a fucking meal and you don't fucking appreciate it. You ain't cook me no goddamn meal. A lot of these people, you guys, they don't even do the shit for you. Like, have you ever seen a person that you've asked them for shit and it had nothing to do with money? They don't give you that. They'll just give you some money. No, that's lazy. People that brag about money are lazy as fuck. They think that money can buy your emotions. Money, and yes, money can make you feel good. Money can keep bills, keep the lights on, pay the rent. Yes, it do. I'm not going to pretend that, that isn't true. Money is a tool. But it's a tool to be used wisely. It is not something to throw in people's faces once you get a little bit. Because guess what? I believe in karma. And when you throw money in people's faces and, well, you should do this for me. I did all this for you. That is a person that is a human goddamn calculator calculating up everything they've ever did for you. That is not a person that loves from their heart. They love from their mind. They love from the ability to give you money and try to control you and be financially abusive and say, you know what? You don't appreciate it. You don't appreciate. This is a person, and that's what I was talking about on my Housewives video with the guy Dennis. I don't really know dude like that, but he's enticing Portia with all these gifts and money and, chefs and all this shit. But these are the same motherfuckers that they expect to be emotionally abusive. They expect to give you the silent treatment. They expect to physically abuse you, all because they're giving you money. Oh, I done did all this so I could act any kind of fucking way with you. You better fucking think again. You don't have the right to treat people any kind of fucking way because you didn't offered, keyword is offered them some money. If you expect for some shit to be paid back, you need to say that up front. But don't offer people dinner, movies, handbags, trips out of town. A lot of niggas do that. Why do y'all think we got women like Evelyn Lozada, they dating these men, these high profile men with money, and then if you notice with Evelyn, she don't never stay with none of them because it's all about money. And pay attention, look at the dude that she was with, the Carl guy. I thought he was a good dude, but he ain't that smart because he had a chance to get away from Evelyn and the whole her trying to secure a bag with another baby situation. He had a chance to get away from it. Turns out he done had a baby with another chick. Now about to have to pay some more child support. He's stupid. I'm sorry, I don't like to call nobody dumb or stupid, but motherfucker, if the shoe fit, you need to wear that motherfucker, because you could have got out of that. But yeah, a lot of this celebrity shit, y'all, it's money, it ain't love. We were put on the fucking planet to love. And if you can't love with a pure heart, a genuine spirit, a genuine kindness, if you don't have any, there are people, and let me say this, there are people that you could tell all your problems to with money or whatever problems you're going through. They will only relate to you once they're going through it. Once they're going through it, all of a sudden they understand about money and how, you know, you may owe this situation or this situation just popped up. Now all of a sudden they get it. Where was the motherfucking understanding? Where was the emotional fucking support when you needed it? And these same people, oh, you don't call me. I want you to call me fuck you. I ain't calling you every day. Fuck you. You ain't there for me during my darkest hours. You was clowning and acting a goddamn fool. Playing fucking games. That's what people do. Oh, I didn't gave them all this money. I don't have to be there for them now that they're going through a hard time. That's a fake, phony motherfucker. Keep them away from you. From now on until 2019, get rid of these type of people. They are abusive. Abuse is abuse. A motherfucker ain't got to go upside your head. They could use money to financially abuse you, knowing you need money on a bill. They agreed to pay the bill. All of a sudden, they pull out because of selfishness and they want to buy up all this unnecessary ass shit. Seriously, watch out for these motherfuckers. Try not to take anything from them, because they ain't nothing but a goddamn human calculator sitting up calculating shit up. Calculating it up. I had somebody in my life that when times would get hard, I would borrow money from this person. So I remember I borrowed some money. This was a couple of years back. You know, this motherfucker was calling me every weekend. Even though we had a certain date I was supposed to pay this bitch. We already had the date. This bitch is, you know that money I gave you? You know that money? Do you got that money that I gave you? You know I ain't have to give it to you. Oh, I'm gonna stop doing stuff. Bitch, don't fucking do it. I wanted to bitch slap that bitch. Don't do shit for me then. Suck a dick. The fuck out of here. Don't try to, because you lent me some money, I'm your little bitch. I'm your little financial slave. Hell no. I ain't having that shit. I don't want my brand fans that play that shit either. But when it comes to that almighty dollar, baby, watch who you get it from. Watch their emotions while they giving it to you. If they all braggadocious, if they all, here, you want to take it, take it. If I'm giving you some money and I see you in need and you need it, I'm like, here, babe, just take it. Just see how my attitude is different from the latter, from what I just said. You know, watch their attitude while they're giving you stuff. Well, I don't have to give it to you. You don't have to say all of that to people. If you see people are in genuine need, my nigga, help them. The universe will help your black ass. But when you think you go treat people like shit, watch your ass end up in a big ass debt storm that you can't fucking get out of. Cause your old Peter over here, your old Paul, your old Mary, you owe every fucking body. Because guess what? When you had power, you chose to throw it all up in people's faces. That's why I really feel, you guys, we need to operate out of the spirit of discernment. Start paying attention to how people act with money. When they're letting you borrow money, when they're buying you gifts, watch the attitude that comes with it. You will save yourself a whole bunch of heartbreak, honey. I know I done got all riled up, but y'all know how your girl is. I don't like motherfuckers playing with me. I done been through a lot of shit with people and money. And I just have not, I've seen a couple of people handle money. There's this guy I used to date. He was so practical with his money. Roof over his head, clothes on his back. He had a decent car. He wasn't out here just spending money on labels to make himself feel, because a lot of times we got motherfuckers that got these expensive ass habits. They just want to feel like a celebrity instead of doing the fucking work and working on their motherfucking self-esteem. We got a lot of lazy motherfucking people out here that's looking to buy shit to make themselves feel good. And they wonder why they can't constantly feel good. Because you dumb bitch, you keep trying to buy what you can only get from within. If you would do your motherfucking work, bitch, like I told you, you would have that problem. Okay? I know y'all like, this bitch is on one today, sis. Calm down. Thanksgiving is coming, you know? But I just had to put it out there, you guys, because I'm so sick of watching these reality shows. I'm so sick of looking on Facebook and seeing people giving people money and having this attitude while they're doing it. If you know you gonna have a fucking attitude, if you know, now if somebody owe you some money, that's different. I'm not at all talking about that. That's different. But if you have an agreement with somebody, stick by your agreement. Don't sit up here over some money and treat that person like shit and try to put that person down because you feel like you got a few more dollars than them. Because guess what, bitch? If you don't have a roof over your head, if you're not driving a decent enough car, and I'm talking about a decent car, not a car that's breaking down all the time, that's not decent. And that's a fool that's up here spending money. I've seen this and I'm sick of seeing this shit too. You got people got a fucked up car, but they steady out here buying name brands. Bitch, why? Get a decent car. Make sure you have a place to stay, a decent enough car to drive before you buy high price items. Before you sit up here and try to stun on motherfuckers. Before you go on exotic vacations. Make sure you got a goddamn roof over your head. Get some goddamn perspective. And let's quit all this phony ass shit. A lot of people, you guys, they're so phony, but they want real people in their lives. You're not real, bitch. You're phony for some money because you lack self-esteem. You lack doing the real work it takes to feel good about yourself and how to treat people. Okay? So that's all I have to say on that, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl Brand New, and I am out.